having a bad camera day. It's like not wanting to cooperate. So it is October. It's October 27th, which means that we're running out of days for Halloween, which means that I'm running out of ideas of things to put on my face for Halloween. And I figure since I'm going to do makeup, I might as well complain about makeup. I'm not complaining about it being expensive, because I mean, Tarte foundation, it's like 40 bucks a pop. Some girl at work's like, oh my god, I spend like $6 on my foundation. I'm like, yeah, that's why you look like a potato. Alright? That's what this is about. You look like a potato. I tell my 14-year-old, I said, you're 14. You're in junior high. You're an 8th grader. You're not supposed to look like a beauty queen. You're supposed to look like a potato. Do you think that when I was 14, my mother was buying me expensive-ass foundation like this? No. You know who had to buy this foundation? I had to buy this foundation. I had to spend money that I got from a job, not babysitting, an actual 9-to-5 bullshit, hated my life, oh my god, worst job ever job. I don't work there anymore. That's not the point. The point is, potatoes can't afford $40 bottles of foundation. Potatoes also don't put on their foundation with brushes. Potatoes use their fingers. Now, I'm not saying that I'm perfect and I'm a makeup artist. Not in the least. I'm sure there's still a lot that I need to learn. Because God knows, my contouring is probably pretty shitty at best. But, you know, I earned the right to have pretty shitty, expensive contouring. So this is how you go from looking like you rolled out of the shower. My hair's wet, and I don't give a flying fuck. So my blow dryer's in a shed somewhere. To looking like a rag doll. Because my boss won't be at work, and I can get away with shit when I work 4 to 11, and she makes me work 4 to 11 way too much. This is the funniest part about contouring. You're like, oh, let me draw these lines on my face, and it looks stupid. And somebody saw me once while I was in the middle of doing my makeup, and I hadn't started blending yet. They're like, what's wrong with your face? Contouring. Contouring is what's wrong with my face. And just in case anybody's curious, we are listening to Hurt in the background. And if you don't know who Hurt is, you need to get out from underneath the rock you're living under. This is my least favorite part about contouring. So nothing I do makes my nose look cute. My nose always has a stupid bump in it. And honestly, I think this makes my nose look wider than anything else. But whatever. I never get told that it looks bad, so I mean, it could be worse. By the way, in case you're curious, I'm using Bare Mineral in some fucking ruddy red color because I've got reddish skin tones, but there's enough brown in it that it's darker than my actual red peachy colors. And an old friend of mine, not my friend anymore, drama. That's all it comes down to is drama. Anyway, she works for Bare Minerals, and she got it in one of her gratis bags and realized that her face is vampire white. She's one of those girls that smears sunscreen on herself 24/7. Like, in the wintertime even, it's ridiculous. I've got 2 friends that are like that, and I'm like, I don't know how you can do that. I need scum. I need sin. I need sin. I have sin. Ha! I'm so full of sin. I need sun. I need color. If I don't, I look sickly. But she's like, I can't wear this. It's too red on my face. I'm like, well, half the time when you put on makeup, it doesn't look good anyways, because I don't know who taught you how to put on makeup, but I don't know. She did my makeup once, and I was like, oh, no, please don't ever do this to me again. And the worst part was she did it while she was at work. And so I couldn't flat out be like, ew, no, wash it off. Because I didn't want her to get in trouble with her boss. You know, as often as I do this, because I do this every day, I don't care. I'm not one of those people that are just running to the gas station. I'm like, no, I have to look like a human being. I can't look like my mother. Anyways, I'm one of those people that put on makeup. Even if we're just going to Walmart, I want to look decent. You would think, as often as I do this blending shit, that it would work some muscle into my arm. No. Why would everyday activities that are repetitive motions help you, tone or shape? No. You have to spend ridiculous amounts of money to go to the gym and get dirty looks from the already skinny bimbos. As you're trying to bust your ass to not look like the blob come rolling down the street. Which is funny, because last video I was talking about Fat Boy Day eating Sundays. You know when the last time I had ice cream was? I don't even have ice cream anymore. Doesn't matter. I could probably starve myself and eat nothing but lettuce for the rest of my life. And it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter at all. That's okay. Fat girls need love too. But you don't see me out there campaigning for loving your body. You're supposed to love your body. Ugh. No lines. No lines is good. Alright, what am I looking for? Oh, this thing. So I don't have a highlighter anymore because my highlighters all died and I haven't had a chance to go get a new highlighter. And I was talking to one of my friends who is a drag king, and he had some fantastic highlight on one day. And I'm like, dude, what the hell did you use? And he's like, some old ass silver eyeshadow that I stole from my sister when I was in junior high. And I'm like, really, bitch, that's not cool. So we're using eyeshadow because it doesn't really give you a lot of highlight, and I don't really want a lot of highlight because I don't know, I just don't need a lot of highlight, but it's just enough to give you a little bit of a light. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just do what I know looks good on me. I'm not a fucking Kardashian. That's a lot right there, actually. That's okay, because when I blend it, it'll all go away. And it doesn't matter, because I'm putting glitter on again today, because, Halloween. And so you're allowed to wear glitter every day on Halloween. Only people who get to get away with wearing glitter all the time are strippers and art teachers, maybe. I don't know. But I also told that same person, I said, look, I think I've reached drag queen level of makeup. I use glitter as a highlighter. And he laughed at me. I'm like, you're just jealous because you didn't think to do it first. See, it doesn't even look like I used a highlighter. I don't know what the point of highlighting is. I don't know. I understand it in, art terms. Shading and highlighting and I don't know. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. The whole point of this was, this is starting to not look like a potato, but I did my kid's face one day, and I said, okay, we're going to play a game. I'm going to do half your face, and you're going to do the other half of your face. And I did all the contouring, and I did pretty eyes, and I filled in her eyebrows and everything, and she looked gorgeous on one side of her face. And then her other side of her face was flat and raccoon-eyed because she's not good at doing the upper lash or the upper lid for her eyeliner. And then she had nerve to tell me the next morning, she's like, will you get up early and do my makeup for me? And I'm like, no. I'm not getting up early to do your makeup. Bad enough I'm gonna have to get up and do my makeup. I'm not doing your makeup. But you look like a potato. You're supposed to look like a potato. How many more times am I gonna have to say this? You're 12 years old. I don't care if you're 14. I don't care if you're 15. I don't care if you're 16. As soon as you turn 16, 17, you can stop being 12 years old. Until then, you're 12 years old, and you're supposed to look like a potato. And I've been nursing the same eye primer for, like, ever. There's, like, hardly anything left in it. If somebody wants to buy me a new eye primer, that'd be awesome. You know how long I've had this? Forever. You know why? Because Urban Decay doesn't even make this one anymore. I don't even know which one this is called. Greed. They don't even make this one anymore. They don't even make ones that are in squeeze tubes anymore, okay? That's how long I've had this one eye primer for frickin' ever. You know why? Because it was $20. $20 to make eyeshadow stay on your fucking face. It's highway robbery. You know, the only thing worse than spending this much damn money on makeup, which I'm going to continue to do it because once you become addicted to something like this, it's like fucking drugs. It's like crack. You can't stop. But the only thing worse than having to spend this much money to not look like a potato is the fact that because I wear a size 16 or an 18 pant, depending on the cut of the pants or where it came from, it's got to cost a good $40 more. Why? Why exactly? Can somebody please explain to me? What? That's not the color I want. Why do plus size women's clothes have to cost so much more than anyone else's fucking clothes? I want somebody to explain that to me. Oh, it's because I have to use more fabric to cover your fat ass. Fuck you, okay? Your fat ass. That's stupid. That's bullshit, and that's stupid. I'm gonna look like a 1970s whore again with this blue eyeshadow, guys. Why? Because I decided I wanted to look like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas today, and she's got bluish colored skin, and I have no desire to put blue all over my face. Plus my boss would have a conniption fit. She'd probably watch the videos at work and be like, Barb, you can't do that. It's not Halloween. I'm like, fuck you. It's Halloween every day this month. I don't care what you say. But we're not going to do, you know, the cartoony version of her. We're going to be pretty. Yeah, we're going to be pretty. I don't know if I can be pretty today. I'm cranky. I'm tired and I haven't ate anything. And I love this song. I don't know if anybody can actually hear what's playing because I don't know how well my laptop works like that. But basically the whole point of the song is Jay is playing, and I look stupid with one blue eye, but Jay is playing, you know, his violin, and there's guitar parts, and he's not singing anything. He's speaking entirely in German. And one day I got bored. I don't speak German. Like, I know how to say, like, 2 things in German, and one is, like, God bless you, and one is, like, fuck off. Like, somebody taught me literally how to say fuck off in German. And I say it wrong every time, so I'm not even going to try and say it, and then have some person who knows how to speak German fucking yelling at me like, that's not how you say it. No shit, it's not how you say it. I'm not German. I don't know how to speak German, okay? I was told this is how you say it, and I say something close to it, and I'm pretty sure it means something completely different. It's like the kanji on my back. I'm certain that I don't speak Japanese, and I'm pretty sure it actually says soup, but the symbol I picked out was supposed to say twin, because my friend has one in the same spot, and hers is supposed to say soul. But the whole point of this was, I translated what he said from German in that song, and it's about this guy who loves a girl, of course, because, you know, that's what sells records. And basically the whole point is, because she doesn't love him, the music doesn't play anymore. I don't know. It was sad. It was hauntingly beautiful, and it makes me want to learn German just so I can sing the song. Even though you don't sing it, you speak it. And I ramble, in case nobody's noticing. So, lots of blue eyeshadow. Because that's how you get a pretty dead girl, I guess. I don't know. pretty sure I'm going to use every blue in this palette that I have. Oh, and this is an expensive makeup even. So, you know, all those girls out there like, oh my god, I only buy MAC eyeshadow. Oh my god, I only buy Makeup Forever eyeshadow. Guess what, bitches? You're all going to be pissed off when I show you what this eyeshadow is. Because, I mean, it's super freaking pigmented. It's got great staying power. Because I don't use a shit ton of primer. You saw how much primer I put on. Alright, see that? That's pretty good. Considering the shitty, you know, lighting and camera. And yeah, I do blend with my fluffer brush. Don't judge me, fuckers. If somebody wants to buy me more brushes, they can certainly buy me more brushes. But, like, look. That's pretty decent color, considering how shitty my camera is. Wet and Wild. Yeah. Like, $1.50 probably at a dollar store. Or when they were on sale at Walgreens, and I decided I had to pick up one of every freaking palette. I'm not kidding. When I say I've got one of almost every one, I've got this one is called I'm His Breezy Desponcheur. I don't know. I don't speak French. Okay? This one is called, oh no, ha, I'm funny. The title's I'm Breezy Desponcheur is some other word. I don't know. But this one is cool as a cucumber. I love this one. It looks better on black girls than it does on me, but I still love it. That's the whole reason why I bought it is because one of my girlfriends had it, and it looked great on her, and so I had to have it too. And then this one is I'm Feeling Retro, which has great colors. The blue and the purple pop out amazing. And this one's called Spoiled Brat, which is what I am. And this is one of the only pinks that show up like bright on my face. And then there's this one, which is called Shake Your Tail Feather. I don't know, it's all turquoises and gold, and I don't get to use it very often, but it's still super cute. And I know I've got more of them somewhere in here, because I've got one that's got like a huge color palette combination. I don't know what the fuck it is. I've got so much. You guys, my makeup box is ridiculous. One of these days I'm just going to take the whole damn thing apart again and clean it all out and get it all nice and pretty and organized. And I'll take a picture and everybody can see how much freaking makeup I actually have, because, oh, here's the other ones. Hold on. The big fuckers. Poster Child. I use this one a lot when I do bruises, because the yellow and the red in there and the pink are good for bruising. And then there's this one, which I'm mad because my flat black broke somehow. Blue had me at hello. I don't know. Plus, I really love that teal that's in there. It's super cute. But yeah, Wet n Wild. It's no joke. You guys want to spend all this stupid money on expensive ass shit, and no. You know, and I don't know. I'm not trying to say go cheap all the time, because I'm not gonna lie. I've got a couple of these little guys. You know, I didn't pay for them. That's what happens when your friends work at, you know, makeup stores and they hook you up. But it took me a long time to get all of this. All of this. And I've digressed, because I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm not. Get eyeliner. This is the quick, easy part. Which is good, because it's getting hot as fuck up here for some reason. Pretty sure my brother turned the heat on. Alright, eyeliner. I use cheap eyeliner for my under eye because it just sticks. I don't know. It works. I've always used this brand. I will probably never not buy this brand of CoverGirl eyeliner for my under eye. The potato uses that one too, but only on her under eyes. No, I take that back. The potato uses Bare Minerals because that friend gave her Bare Mineral eyeliner and she decided that she liked that better than the twist up kind. And so now that's the only thing she'll use. And when she runs out of it, she's screwed because I'm not buying it for her again. 1, I'm not going all the way to West County just to get it. 2, I'm not ordering it online. 3, I'm not spending that much money on an eyeliner for a 12-year-old. It's not happening. And then this bad boy, I know I've got my thing up in front of the camera. This bad boy I got in my Ipsy box in October. And it's got like a wicked fine tip on it. Like, it's, I don't know. I've used eyeliner pencils like this before from like drugstore brands, and the tip is usually really flimsy. But this one, I don't know, it's got like really great control. The kid's like, you do wings better than me. I'm like, you're right, I do. You know why? Because I've been practicing doing wings since 1996. Yeah, that's right, bitches. You're all like, oh my god, we're so trendy, we're so cool, we started this whole cat eye thing. And I'm like, fuck you, no. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old, basically. Okay? I've been doing this since forever. Do you know why? Because in high school, we did Joseph and Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which means that we all had big Egyptian eyes. So we all went wing. And they were huge, thick wings, like stupid wings. And eventually I just whittled them down. And I've been doing wings like this since forever. Yeah. And if that makes me a hipster, then fine. I don't care. I can be a hipster about it. Because hipsters did everything before it was cool. But guess what? I actually did. In my day. Fuck that one up. Anyways, in my day, we didn't have fancy eyeliners. We had to color on our faces with burnt sticks. And walk uphill both ways in the snow barefoot. Fuck you, I did walk to school in the snow a lot because I'm only 5 foot tall. And the snow up in New York is no joke. Like, I legit had to walk to school in snow taller than me every winter, and it sucked ass. It was terrible. Those itches. Alright. Where is the picture that I want? Oh, it's in here. Alright. That's what I thought. We need stitches. That just looks weird. I mean, it doesn't look weird like I'm gonna scrub it off. Like, just by itself, it just looks weird. I don't know. I'm being fussy now. I don't hate it. I may put some silver in there to highlight it to make it look a little better. We still have to do them on my mouth too. That part's gonna suck. I never feel like they ever come out even. Just like wings. They never come out even. Oh well. Alright, so we stopped being a potato. And now we just look silly. And I have one black pinky now. And it's just, I'm so random. I'm just so random sometimes. Kind of wanna... No, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay. Done wasting my eyeliner on that shit. This, I hated it when I first got it. I'm not gonna lie. Because when you first buy this mascara, it's like super smudgy. And they changed the formula, I know, so it's not even the same anymore. But it's just, like, I legit could not do anything. Like, go like this and touch it, and all of a sudden I have black shit all over my hands. So now that it's almost empty, and I'm running dangerously low, and I'm praying to God, Ipsy God, send me a new mascara. Because, like I said, I don't have any way to get anywhere to buy makeup, and I don't feel like ordering it online. But now that it's almost empty, though, I like the way it works a lot better, because it's not as runny and smudgy. And I don't do my lower lashes. I might today, though. I haven't decided. But I don't generally do my lower lashes, because my eyes water so bad that it's like, why do I even bother wasting my mascara on this shit? That's why I don't do it. You see that? I just stabbed myself in the eye. Fuck. It hurts. Like, you guys don't understand. Boys don't get it. Mascara in your eyeball, it hurts. Because not only does it sting, but then it's also that quick shock of, oh, I just poked myself in the eye with something really sharp. Because these brushes aren't soft. And if you've got a soft mascara brush, then I don't know how you're using it, because mine does not get soft. And yes, you have to do that when you put on your lower lashes. I don't care who you are, you have to go, It's like opening your mouth makes your eyes open wide. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. There. Okay. So, little details like that. I think I want to use blue as a blush today. Because I'm that kind of person. I literally will use random colors for blushes. Blue. I'm pretty sure I learned this trick from my idiot mother. My mother, when I was younger, she dressed me up like a rock star or something once for Halloween, and these older teenage girls saw me and they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cool. How'd you get black eyeshadow or black blush?" And I'm like, "It's eyeshadow. It's lipstick." I mean, we're not trying to go heavy enough to make it look like a Smurf, obviously. Yeah, I did just use a little blue on my nose too, didn't I? But I just want enough to kind of give it that illusion of having blue skin. And then when my boss argues with me, I remind her that there is no face paint on me. Not once, at any point in time, did you guys see me put on face paint. No. Not once did anybody see me put on anything remotely close to face paint. Everything on my face can be bought in your makeup store. Haha. Alright, I need lips and eyebrows. And then we should be done. And then I won't look like a potato anymore. Okay, so I'm not a huge lipstick person. Like, I've got lipsticks. I've got handfuls of lipsticks. Okay? But most of them are like NYX. I love this stuff. And then, you know, this stuff that I got from Dollar General, which is amazing. Seriously. And if they ever get any more on the truck, I'm buying the rest of the colors. Because I love this shit. Because not only does it look good on your lips, but I use it like eyeshadow. I'm not going to lie. Because it's a great primer. And you put it down underneath the color that you want, and it makes that color pop 10 times more. It's a great idea. I don't care who you are. Listen to me. Do this. Do this all the time. But, you know, when it comes to lipsticks, I don't splurge on lipstick. I've never been the kind of person that'd be like, "Oh my god, I need that color. It's $10. I have to have it." This is my lipstick. This is my pride of my lipstick case, and I did not pay for it, and I'm okay with that. Bare Minerals Moxie Rain On. I looked up after my friend gave this to me as a Christmas present. I asked her, I said, "How much was that?" And she goes, "You don't need to know. I got it for free." I'm like, okay. So I looked it up. You know how expensive that lipstick is? It's a $30 tube of fucking lipstick. Who the hell spends $30 on a tube of fucking lipstick? Sorry, we aren't all Jeffree Star with, you know, tons of money and sponsors. No. Fuck that noise. For something that I'm going to have to reapply in an hour or two. Because I gotta eat. You gotta eat. I'm sorry. Unless you are liquid lunching everything, you gotta eat sometime. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. And I don't wear red a lot. For 2 reasons. 1, I'm not Taylor Swift. Fuck that bitch. And 2, I don't know. I'm just not a red girl. I like purple. But, you know, it's whatever. I got black in it? No. That one does. I need black. Because Sally's mouth is not straight red. So I have to do something weird. which means I need the mirror again. And I know, I just lined my lips in red. Why am I relining them in black? Shut up. Alright? Don't question me. That's the other reason why I don't wear red. Because it does shit like that. And then you have fucking smudges everywhere. And nothing you do ever makes it better. So you want to just like scrub your face and be done with it and fix it. And you're just like, argh! So yeah. Eyebrows. Because if I forget to do my eyebrows again before I leave for work, I'm going to be so mad. The other day, my makeup looked amazing. Like, on point, perfect, everything. And I went to the bathroom and I went to go wash my hands and I looked at the mirror because I'm mirror vain, which is probably why I've just spent the last 40 minutes talking to myself. Because nobody's going to watch this and I don't fucking care. But I spent the last 40 minutes talking to myself. Oh, I looked in the mirror and I noticed that my eyebrows hadn't been colored in. They're not terrible. I mean, let's be honest. This is my eyebrows just as is. They're not horrible. And yes, it's clean. It's not like it's yesterday's eyeshadow or anything in there. But the point is, they just look nicer when you fill them in a little. Especially out here on the edges. The edges suck. And to be honest, back in 1999, and I'll find a picture of it sometime and show everybody, because it was horrible. I was that girl who had no eyebrows. Like, this is really thin by today's trends of eyebrows, but like, I had no eyebrows at all. Like, I tweezed them so thin that my senior pictures, there was no eyebrow. It was terrible. Like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what the hell my friends let me think. Like, did they actually think that looked good? My fat little face with no eyebrows at all? Oh, I'm sure I'm glad you came. When you're in this mission. Alright. We're pretty. My boss is probably gonna hate it. Give a flying fuck. Because it's Halloween weekend, basically. Because I'm off tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Ha! Sucks to be you guys. So yeah, no, it's Halloween weekend. This is still mild, and nobody said anything when I showed up that one day at work, looking like fuck. Every time I go to put away all my shit in my makeup box, I always forget that one thing. Just pisses me off. One thing. One little thing. Every time. Every fucking time. Maybe one day I'll get my life together. Today, it's not that day.